This is day 31 of OT Walk. Today the theme is North Scattered. So we're taking our fingers as if they are filled with water and shaking it off because the 10 tribes of the northern kingdom, Israel, were scattered. After Jeroboam, there were several kings that came along. All of them were evil. There wasn't one good king in the northern kingdom. And God finally said in 2 Kings 17 that they were worse than the nations that they'd driven out before them. Assyria was the dominant superpower in the world at that time. Shalmaneser was the king of Assyria. Nineveh was the capital. And you may remember where Jonah went and addressed Nineveh. But Nineveh repented, and so God didn't destroy them. Well, this power is still there, and God is now using them as his choice for discipline because Israel was continuing to defy God. They didn't take the step when they were conquered by Assyria of just pulling all the people into exile. This wasn't exile. This was them being scattered. And they took one family group here, another family group there, so that they were scattered. They couldn't identify as Israel anymore. All we are also make choices sometimes, and we choose poorly. And we have to be careful because God does finally at some point say, it's enough. And we have to make sure that we humble our hearts before God has to humble us. And so that there comes a time of correction where God disciplines us as he used Shalmaneser. The north was scattered, but they wouldn't have had to be if they'd humbled themselves, just like Assyria. When we humble ourselves before God, he will lift us up. Okay, now let's do all the motions for week 5. So we start off with Uzziah, north scattered, Hezekiah, Manasseh, Josiah, destruction, southern exile.